Oh my gosh, Liberty City in GTA 5. I've been looking forward to this for such a long time, and you can finally do it. You can finally get there, and I'm going to teach you guys how you can get to Liberty City in today's video. Smash that thumbs up button, but let's just get straight into it. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nort, and today, oh boy, I don't even know how to explain this. What can you see along the horizon? It's not Los Santos, it's Liberty City, and I'm going to teach you guys how you can get here in GTA 5. I'm actually really excited about this video because I've been wanting to get this out for such a long time. And my friend, Ollie, he's actually a subscriber. He's one of you guys. He sent me a tweet last night saying, I can do this for you. I can teach you how to get Liberty City in GTA 5. And he spent last night and this morning getting everything set up for me. And like I said, he's a subscriber. He's a loyal fan. Absolutely amazing. If you want to go and check him out, give him some support, I will leave a link to his channel in the description below. Absolutely awesome guy. But let's get into the tutorial and let me teach you guys exactly how you can get to Liberty City in GTA 5, because this is honestly absolutely insane. And what else is insane is that a few of you guys have also told me that when you smash that thumbs up button, just when you press that little like button below this video, apparently something crazy happens. I'm not too sure what it is, but apparently it's crazy. So I want you guys to press that like button just below this video and let me know in the comments below exactly what happens to you, because apparently it's crazy and I want to find out to see exactly what happens. And speaking of crazy things, honestly, this is the last thing I'm going to mention, guys, but I'm actually giving away an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 to whoever wins my giveaway. That's pretty much it. It's as simple as that. If you want to enter into it, click the link in the description below. It ends very soon, so make sure you guys do enter into the giveaway. It's absolutely free, and you might win yourself an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 if you are chosen. And with all of that information out of the way, let's just get into the tutorial, because I honestly can't wait to tell you guys exactly how you can get to Liberty City. The entire thing is here. I would say 99% of everything is here. The entire city is spawned in. You can access the entire city in GTA 5. You can drive around the city, but as you can see, just to the side of me, you will notice a few interiors, a few things haven't spawned in. This is simply because of the way this was designed and the way you can get this. In order for the game to run Liberty City, you must make some sacrifices, such as a few interiors. So don't be alarmed if you notice a few interiors when you look through windows and stuff aren't there. That's simply because if they were there, then a substantial amount of players will not be able to get this because there will be so many things spawned in. But because this guy has taken these sacrifices and deleted things where it doesn't even matter, everyone can get this, and I'm going to teach you guys how you can get this mod for yourself. And yes, guys, I was talking about a mod. This isn't the mod we talked about in last week's video, though. The mod which we talked about last week isn't even out, and you can't even get that mod yet. There's no release date, there's no announcement. Although it looks insane, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys will enjoy it, it isn't even out. But what we did and what Ollie did is found another mod, an alternative mod, something which everyone can use, which is kind of tucked away on the internet, and this is because it's using something called 5 Reborn, something which many players don't know about. And when I first heard about it, I was being kind of skeptical about this, but if you guys want to spawn in huge maps like these, such as Liberty City, Vice City, San Andreas, or just huge maps, I remember some people spawned in deserts and stuff. It's where you guys may have seen Snapmatics on the Social Club, where they take photos in places which aren't even in the game. That's how they've done it. They've used 5 Reborn, and they've managed to get this online, and players can basically create their own maps and play it in GTA 5 with their friends and stuff. And this is exactly what this is. Now, the entire installation took me about 30 minutes to do, so it really doesn't take too long whatsoever. So I'm going to teach you guys exactly how you can get Liberty City, how you can install it for yourself, and how you guys can get Liberty City in GTA 5 using 5 Reborn. Now, everything I use, I will leave a link to it in the description below, so you guys can use it for yourself as well. It's 100% safe. I would not be advertising this to you guys if it wasn't. Everything I get is on the official GTA 5 mod site. If you guys are familiar with mods, you will understand understand and you will know that this is the official site. It's where I get my mods, it's where I download everything, and every single modder uses it as well. So if you guys are wondering about how legitimate all of these things are, 100% legitimate, and everything uploaded to this site is verified by the site itself, so don't worry about that. So let's just get into the tutorial and let me teach you guys exactly how you can get to Liberty City in GTA 5. So I will see you in just a second. Okay, so as you can see, we're now on our desktop, and I'm going to try and go through this in the most simple way possible. And just to give you guys some explanation on how experienced I am with this, I learned this morning. So if I can teach you this, then I'm pretty confident that you guys will get the hang of this straight away. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click the link in the description below to 5 Reborn. This is published by the official GTA 5 mod site, where you get all of the mods for GTA 5 from, and all you're going to want to do is press download. It will then give you the option to get server or client. Now the one you guys are going to want to get is client, because this is the one I know how to use, and this means that you will be able to use any of these maps by yourself without anyone else in your session. Of course, if you want to multiplayer, you can look into how to host a server, but guys, I'm not that far ahead yet, okay? So let's just do client. So you're going to want to download that one, and as you can see, it's now downloaded. Now before we open up 5reborn.exe, you're just going to want to minimize this, go onto your desktop, create a folder and call it 5 Reborn. You're going to want to open up that folder, and then you're going to want to grab the exe and you're going to want to place it right into that folder. So let me just bring this down, and I'm going to place this into the folder. You're then going to want to click on it and run, and what you will notice, guys, is your entire folder will fill up with loads and loads of files. So you're just going to want to give it a few minutes or so while the files just get into this folder. It will take about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes or something. It really doesn't take long, but make sure you drop the exe into a folder first, because if you don't, then it will not work. It will just put loads of random files onto your computer. So make sure you put it in a folder first. Okay, so what it's asking me to do now is locate my folder containing GTA 5. This is the one you play on Steam with, so I'm going to locate that folder right now. The way to find your GTA 5 folder is to go onto your Steam account, go onto Steam, scroll down to Steam Apps, Common, and then you're going to want to choose the one which says Grand Theft Auto V. Ignore these two I just messed around with. You're going to want to choose Grand Theft Auto V. So you're going to want to select that folder, and then as you can see, it will start loading things into that folder. Now this means that 5 Reborn will then be compatible with your GTA 5, so when you launch it up, it will take you into your copy of GTA 5. Okay, so this has just popped up. It's asking me that a game cache is outdated. You're just going to want to press yes and go through that. Sometimes when I was first installing this, I was getting this error, and this error basically meant that I was unable to install 5 Reborn. Now the way I got around this is by validating my game on Steam. It takes about half an hour to an hour to do, but once you validate your game, it will then find all the missing files and it will allow you to install 5 Reborn, no problem. Okay, so everything is installed, everything is downloaded, and 5 Reborn is now launching itself. Now the way this works is it kind of integrates itself with your own Grand Theft Auto. So as you can see at the top, it will say, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. But it looks nothing like GTA. It's something someone has created, and everything here is all of the awesome servers these guys have created for themselves. So for example, if we take a look at this one, it's called Drift City Car Mods. This is basically a huge city where you guys can go around drifting. This one is Sideways Inc. Tracks. This also looks like a city you can drive around and drift around and stuff. Loads and loads of pretty cool maps, stuff which you guys probably didn't even realize existed, but do exist in GTA. So all of these maps were created, and more maps are being created by users in the modding community as we speak, using 5 Reborn. I think I've had enough looking around here. There's some pretty interesting things you guys can take part in, but before we go into any of that stuff, let me just teach you guys exactly what you need to know, and this is how you can install Liberty City. So let's get into that. So I'm just going to close this down by pressing the X button, and now as you can see, we have 5 Reborn right here ready to go. So in order to install Liberty City, you must make sure you go back onto the GTA 5 mod site, and you're going to want to type in Liberty City. Now what you will notice is there will be a few other mods here, for example, Populated Liberty City. You're going to want to open up this one if you're interested in it, but the one we want to get is Grand Theft Auto V Liberty City. I will leave a link to it in the description below. You're then going to want to download this mod, and then it will take you over to a mega upload page. Just download it through your browser. It's 3 gigs, so it might take a little bit of time. As you can see, it'll take me maybe 15 minutes or so, or 10 minutes or so. It'll take a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it, and this will download the entire of Liberty City. So whilst this mod is downloading, let me just tell you a few words about this one. So this is merely an extension which you can add onto the Liberty City mod. As you can see, it will populate the city, give cars on the streets, have photographers, have pedestrians, bring people from GTA 5 and things from GTA 5 into Liberty City. It's pretty cool, but only get this if you guys do have a really good PC. It doesn't need to be insane, but it just needs to be good enough to run Liberty City without any frame rate lag. If you guys can do that, then you can definitely get this mod. Okay, so my Liberty City mod has finally downloaded itself. It took a few minutes to do, but we finally got there, and as you can see, it's now here on my desktop. Now this mod is called NY, and it's a zip file. All you're going to want to do is open it up, close this, and then as you can see, there is Liberty City. Now, in order to install this, all you're going to want to do is go into your 5 Reborn file you just made, make a new folder, and title it User Maps. You're then going to want to click it, and you're going to want to go back into this zip file, and you're just going to want to drag it over into this. Now this is worth about 3 gigabytes of space, so it will take a few seconds to kind of bring that folder over to the other folder, but once it's installed, you should then be able to play Liberty City in GTA 5. So this is the final part of the tutorial. So Liberty City has now been installed. As you can see, it's right there. All you're going to want to do is back out, and you're going to want to create one more folder, and this is going to be called Plugins. The reason why you're creating this folder is because you need to have some sort of plugin to help you navigate around Liberty City. This is because, of course, if you do not populate Liberty City, you're not going to be able to get any vehicles or planes or anything else like that. So I recommend you guys grab a plugin. I will leave a link to one of them in the description below, and I will teach you guys exactly how it works when we spawn in. So the one I'm going to be using is called Enhanced Reborn 4. All you're going to want to do is drag it into the plugin folder, and then that's pretty much it. You're done and you're ready to go. So all you're going to want to do is scroll back down, go onto 5 Reborn, open it up, and away we go. So I will see you guys once it's loaded. Okay, so here we go. We have everything ready. All you're going to want to do is press F8 and type exactly what I type. Invoke dash level load space NY. That's exactly what you guys are going to want to type. You're going to want to press enter, press F8 again to get rid of that, and then let the map spawn in. And we should be spawning in any second now. Here we go. Just loading things up, and we've now spawned in, and everything around us, as you can see, it's all spawning in right now, is Liberty City, boys. Here we go. Now this is exactly why you are going to need some sort of plugin, because usually will spawn in underneath the city. Now all you're going to want to do, if you have installed the same plugin I linked in the description below, is simply press F2. This will give you guys some sort of no-clip mode in which you can then use the navigation keys WASD to move around. All you're going to want to do is find a road, press Q to lift yourself up, and there we go. Press F2 again, and you're now in Liberty City. Now everything around you will be exactly as it was in GTA 4, which is the incredible part about this. And if you want to grab a car, all you're going to want to do is press F1, go down to vehicles using your number pad, and then all you're going to want to do is spawn in whichever vehicle you would like to spawn in. Anyway guys, unfortunately that's all the time I have for you today, but this is by far one of my most favorite mods, and I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode, and if you did, please don't leave without smashing that thumbs up button, and of course subscribing to my channel as well, so you won't miss out on any more awesome stuff just like this on a daily basis. But if you did enjoy today's episode, let me know in the comments section below, and if you have any questions or queries, or if you run into any errors or anything else like that, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to try and respond and reply to as many of you guys as possible, and try to fix and resolve your issues. But once again, a huge thank you to Ollie for teaching me this tutorial and helping me out. Without him, this video would not be possible, so a huge props to him. But until next time guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nort, and stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys next time.